See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. I shall be playing for you all two pieces. The first one is called The Alligator, and the second one is called Crocodile Teeth. The Alligator was written by Veronica Krauses, and The Crocodile Teeth was written by Nancy Telfer. So sit back, relax, enjoy. Well, try to relax anyway. So, The Alligator by Veronica Krause. And now, Crocodile Teeth by Nancy Telfer. Here's a fun fact about alligators and crocodiles. They're both crocodilians. Crocodilians are part of the crocodiles, alligators, caimans, and other reptiles that resemble crocodiles and alligators. Various sizes. There's saltwater and freshwater as well. I believe the largest of the crocodilians would probably be one of the saltwater crocodiles, would probably be in Australia. Australia has a lot of interesting, dangerous, beautiful animals and deadly. They have like the top, they have the top rate for all the most poisonous and venomous animals. They have the cute koala bear who eats some eucalyptus leaves, but they're also poisonous because if you mess with them, they have two thumbs, and the second thumb is actually quite poisonous. But anyway, back to the crocodilians, namely the crocodile and the alligator. Alligator snouts are more flat, and when their mouth is closed, you only see the top part of their teeth. You don't see their bottom part. Crocodile snouts are way more narrow, and when their snouts are closed, you can see both the top teeth and the bottom teeth. And crocodiles' skin is more pointy, I believe. While alligators are less pointy and more smooth. They're both lots of scales, but the texture is different. Oh, and fun fact about personal fun fact. Um, Many years ago, I was at like the Paris Fair and at the Twin Valley Zoo in Brantford and just different places that they have animals, zoos, fairs. I've never been to a circus yet, um, but I have. I was able to actually pet an alligator. Of course, the alligator was the duct taped the snout, and it was in a very safe environment for both the alligator and the people. Um, I think it was the alligator came from. I mean, where it says that is in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, I believe. They raise reptiles and birds, I think. He often performs at the Paris Fair. He doesn't just do reptiles. My mom and I, oh my gosh, this was so amazing. My dad does not like snakes. My mom and I love snakes. We find them so cool. I don't like glass snakes, aka like the lizards, because they're not snakes and their tails can fall off if you touch them the wrong way. But anyway, snakes on the other hand, their tails do not fall off. But snakes are so cool. Anyway, so they're putting away the raised reptiles people. They were just done a show, and we were looking at the different reptiles and birds and foxes and other animals that they brought. I think this was at the Paris Fair, Paris, Ontario, Canada. Um, but anyway, so they had this 20-foot long um, python. She was a female. I don't know the exact species of what she was, what kind of python she was. Maybe a boa constrictor, I think. But Ray and one of his crew people, wanted two volunteers to bring the snake back to her cage enclosement in the tent where all the cages and stuff is. Anyway, so my dad, my dad immediately stepped backward, while my mom and I immediately stepped forward and like shot our hands up like me. Um, and my mom and I got chosen. So Ray and his crew leader, they took the head and the chest part of the snake. I'm not sure. I can't tell between where the head, neck, body, and the tail begins and ends. I can't tell. And then I took the so the crew leader and Ray had the head part and the upper chest area, and I had the lower chest area, and my mom had the tail. Oh my gosh, the snake was so heavy, but it was so amazing. The snake kept wanting to like go, so we were trying to hold it, the four of us. The two crew leaders, like Ray and his crew leader, and my mom and I, were basically holding this gigantic reptile. Um, so amazing. And we could feel the snake's stomach, stomach muscles, basically like keep moving forward. So we kept having to like move our arms to go with the snake. So the snake wouldn't be like so the snake would be safe basically and not fall. But it was so cool. I loved it. I really did. So Little Ray's is an amazing place. They are located in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And they do shows in different areas and different events. I petted a fox once. That was really cool. Their main exhibits are reptiles, of course, and birds. They have a separate bird show as well, with like falcons and other birds of prey. That show is also very cool. And I just realized this was basically a commercial for that. But it was also very cool to be able to pet that alligator. A three-legged alligator. They took her in because she was injured, and she would not be able to survive in the wild because of three legs and all. So they take and rescue animals. They treat them. They're really professional with the animals and the people and everything. So yeah. Anyway, back to music. I'm sorry for all that rabbit holes, dovetail stuff, but that's my communication style. Storyteller, shaggy dog story, to quote my mom. Anyway, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please follow me on Instagram. Feel free to befriend and or follow me on my music Facebook account. This particular video will not be on my music Facebook account. It will probably be on my personal and my private Facebook accounts, but not my music one, because there's way too much rambling. But anyway, the pieces that I played, was The Alligator by Veronica Krause and Crocodile Teeth by Nancy Telfer. So The Alligator, that song came from the Bestiary, and the Crocodile Teeth came from I'm Not Scared. Alligator copyright is 1996, and Crocodile Teeth copyright is 1994. So yeah, yeah, that's basically it. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and hopefully I won't ramble as much.